Welcome to Raven Zulu versus Tactical Trigonometry. This is round one for the group stage of Squad Masters. And Squad Masters, if you don't know, is a new tournament. The way this tournament is going to work is there's going to be 3 rounds of group stages, and then there's going to be the quarterfinal, semifinal, and then the final for the playoffs. So 2 group teams from each group, which if we go over to the groups, we have Group A, Group B, Group C, and D, and the top 2 teams from each group will move on to the playoffs, and they'll play each other, and we'll see how the bracket forms later in this group stage. But right now in Group A, we have Baguette Kebab Squad and One Shot Gaming, each with 1 point. They both won their respective matches. EXT SPH and Smoking Rifle / Tactical need to figure out what they need to do to improve and rewatch some of the games, because they had opportunities in both of their matches to turn it around, and SR put up a really good fight versus BKS, but they just couldn't get it done in those critical moments, and it can really cost you, as the scoreboard shows here. Going on to Group B, we had Mumblorines play against Alpha Legion, and Mumblorines came out victorious, got the point. Alpha Legion lost their first game. We'll see how that group stage plays out, but Alpha Legion has a play. They still have to, they still have Liquid Gaming and old Syrian Hussars Bring Death to go through, so they just need to be in that top 2. Group C, we have Raven Zulu, Snowmen with Carrots, Special Brexit Service, and Tactical Trigonometry. Raven Zulu and Tactical Trigonometry playing here. But Snowmen with Carrots taking the victory over SBS. SBS won round 1 of that matchup, but it was really close, really well played by both teams, and we'll see how they move on in round 2. Moving on to Group D, we have Blacklist, Blitzkrieg, Rusty in Places, and Royal Orangutans. Today, Blitzkrieg and Rusty in Places are going to be playing off versus each other. Let me just make sure that's correct before I go on saying that. Let's just see. Yeah. And then Blacklist and Royal Orangutans are going to be playing each other as well. I think Blacklist is going to get the point today for Group D, and then Blitzkrieg in their matchup versus Rip is going to get a point, so it'll be 1 and 2 with Blacklist and Blitzkrieg is my thoughts on that matter. Going on to the map here, we have Yahorvika ASV1, and it's really integral for both teams to play well. They don't have the choppers to begin the game, and both the choppers are delayed 10 minutes from the start. They do have heavy vehicles though. The Scimitar is ready to use immediately for the British side, and then Russian side they have the BMP and the BTR-30, which, I mean, it's quick and deadly. What more can you ask for? But going into this map, I really think that it's going to be Russians going straight down the middle of the road, trying to push into East Novo, meeting at this intersection with the British side, and they may play it out. Russians are also going to be sending a Logi into Bog Camp, which Bog Camp, it's a lake just in the northwest of Stepney, and they're going to be trying to set a fob there, trying to get a hold down south, form a little line, and make sure the British can't get a good area of control. For the most part, Brits, we may see them take the east road and then try and make their way around to East Stepney, which is on that blue mark there, but we'll see. We'll have to watch the match, see how it plays out overall, and it should be a good one for the most part. But that's really about it for now. I'm going to leave you guys on the start screen, and we'll be live in about 8 minutes here. Until then, have a good one, and we'll be back shortly. Okay, folks, we're just getting started now. And turn off the music. We're gonna get down to business here. Get down to the nitty gritty and get into how it is. Let me just do one thing here, and we're gonna be swapping to the game. We're gonna be creating our own squad. We can hear their comms, etc. Once they create theirs, and we'll be good to go. We're gonna be casting from tactical trigonometry side both rounds. Raven Zulu, if you want to hear their comms, go to your heroes stream and you'll be able to hear that. He is casting in Russian for the moment. But let's get in and let's get down to business. As you see, we have a nice little in-game overlay created by Seto. Very nicely done, very nicely made as well. We're going to be following the British side, though, just so we can watch and see if they get hit by anything tactical trigonometry tries to do out in the opener. We saw yesterday. Is there any bugs? Is there something wrong? Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. But yesterday we saw the BMP being used in a way that when the Russians left main, they'd sit somewhere around like K4, somewhere just south of their main, out of main protection, and then just fire and blind fire towards airfield on the road. And we're gonna be seeing how they can do. Right now, in terms of squads for tactical trigonometry, we have a squad 1 led by Militiaman, and that is going to be a 7-man. Squad 2 led by Dark Ghost.
Because we didn't move a vehicle on round start, so amazing.
Dark Ghost led by Dark Ghost. In Squad 2, and he's going to be a 7-man as well. Squad 3 is going to be the elusive Hoon, and he's going to have 7 people as well. And Squad 4 is going to be led by Hardwire, which is going to have 6. Squad 5 being led by Chris Webb, having a squad of 6 as well. Squad 6 being led by Leviathan, having 2 men, and then a squad of 1. By Scott for Scoth, and then a squad of 4 for Bo. So they're probably going to be doing some orders. On Raven Zulu side, they have Despair leading their first squad, and then a squad of 7, then 16 leading their second squad, and a squad of 7 as well. A squad of 3 led by Fazoo, a squad of 7 led by Luller, a squad of 2 led by Galaxy. Alex hates wheelchairs. Weird name, but it's fine. A Ludin leading a squad of 6. A Happy leading squad of 2. LT leading squad of 2. And Enrage, again, leading a squad of 2. We have, what? 14 seconds till the opener is go. 14 seconds. Let's go. Let's go here. 300 tickets for each side. Again, flags being from the US side to from the British side to the Russian side is West Novo, East Novo, West Stepney, Yahimka, then Lower Petrovka, West Petrovka, Upper Petrovka, aka the Triangle of Death. But we're going to be seeing here as they start to roll out. Teams just getting ready. Teams moving about. Doing what they do best. Being little members here. We heard TT saying, hey, don't roll lodgies in the beginning because you're going to get 30 tickets deducted. If that does happen, that's in the rules. You know? It gives you an advantage if you can get it to somewhere, and it's all about timings in comp. Let's see on TT's side of things. Looks like they're going for Stepney. They're bringing what looks like 30 down the main road towards intersection. We'll see how far they get. They might have flipped. What are they doing? They're slow. They're so slow on that bridge right now. Might have gotten stuck on the rocks there. Oh no. Oh no. They're fine. They're fine. They're okay. Logi pulling in towards Bog Camp now, north of West Stepney. And then we have a Tiger dropping a few guys off, dropping 2, 3, 4.
You're all right. You're all right.
Dropping out on the go. We need to stop. Just move. Tiger going around to the west. Nothing really to follow there. First action is going to be occurring at West Stepney here. Raven Zulu driving in. DT going in as well.
Okay.
DT already on the south barn of West Novo. Of West Stepney here. And 2 fobs going up for TT as well. One on East Stepney. One on West Stepney. TT pushing already to the south here. Towards the south compound. Raven Zulu playing a little safe on East Nova. They do have a ping, a higher ping right now because they are EU and, you know, ET is American and this is an American server we're playing on first. We're going to be playing on the UK server next round. No real action per se as of yet. Both teams are just hunkering down. Hab going down right now. Southeast end. Big explosion. TT might be losing a 30 mic here. Enlaw hitting 30. Oh, and he's on fire. He's gonna have to hop out. He's gonna have to hop out and repair. Oh, they didn't have enough time. BTR goes down. Enlaw, and then nice job by the ATs working together. A few of the Raven members are down though, so they're gonna have to start reviving for their lives. And here we have Bennett winning versus Joe Harding, and Raven making a push to the south compounds of West Stepney. We also have a push in Bob Camp as well, trying to hold that little area there. See how well they can do as Corrupt goes down to an MG in Swoos. Swoos? Swoos, I think. I think that's Swoos. Yeah. Yeah, Swoos. Let's see what this guy does. You know, solo pushing. Ooh, ooh, he should see NRG. Oh, he might have. Oh no. There we go. He gets one. Gets one. Let's see. Gets one here. Is he gonna get 2? He gets 2. Oh my god, George's going on a rampage right now.
Okay.
On the west side, on Bad Camp, looks like they are having some issues now. TT already found out on Bad Camp. Kerma, Despair, Merc pushing in. Kerma gonna be versing Johnny right now.
To the east.
See how it goes here. Kerma trying the little QE, coughing, trying to geek. And Kerma goes down. Johnny was going to be pushing on the side of him. And then Markoid goes down to Johnny. So nice little job by TT there, clearing out most of the Raven guys. Trying to push into Bog Camp, but TT having trouble right now on Stepney itself. As Raven already gaining ground inside and gaining some control on this north compound. They may be able to sneak in Logi and get a fob down if they really wanted to. You have Bennett taking out NRG. And you have Swoos being taken out by Bennett. Nice job by him pushing around. Noticing, hey, there's one guy trying to push me, trying to get to me. And nice job there. Bennett avoiding that nade, surprisingly. I get mortared here. You know, standing on the standing on the side of on top of a wall there isn't the best idea, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Ooh, what's going on the east side of the map here? No, we have Bennett inside. We have also on East Stepney a little push from Raven as well. Raven trying to push in from the southeast and then southwest as well. And we have a little Vic battle about to happen potentially. The BMP versus Scimitar. Online Data and Happy versus who's in the BMP? Tree. Great. We'll have to see how this goes. I think they know where the BMP is around. But yeah, it's a little bit. Mortars landing, being shot from East Nova, and they also have a tow up there that can basically see almost the entire map if you know what you're doing. BMP might be running into the Scimitar here if they're not lucky.
What's the primary angles on the attack?
We're about 10 minutes in, 12 minutes into the game here. In terms of kills, 13 to 15. And then in terms of revives, 8 to 5. So pretty even in terms of that. It's just a battle of attrition right now. And right now, in terms of attrition, we have TT gaining back control of that south side of West Stepney. They still have trouble on East Stepney. And looks like the Hab is going down as well. Oh, these guys are taking forever to see each other. What is going on? I don't want to leave, but I want to see. I want to leave and see what's happening on Stepney. But, I mean, they're right next to each other. And they don't even know. Kills still. Ooh, actually, Raven gaining a little bit of control in terms of kills. +9 in terms of kills. And 13 only for TT right now. 30 in caps to 28, so basically the same, but not the same. Revives are pretty much the same. I think they're waiting right now. They just have bodies waiting on the ground. Let's see what happens here.
Hardwire, let's get your Tiger reconning out east.
BMP hits, and Tiger and Scimitar takes out the BMP. What a beastly move. They both hop out to repair. Is it enough? Is enough? It got the shot in, but that front armor from the Scimitar just too much for the BMP. And nice job by Raven, Online Data, and Happy there as they repair and are going to get out safely.
Don't give up.
Chris, those contacts north should be dealt with.
Let's take a peek at what's happening back on East Stepney here as we have Raven on East Stepney and pretty much holding control, holding the Hab. They're in blocking range. I don't know if the radio is down. Is the radio dug down at all? No, radio's up. They're just blocking it from that side. So TT just needs to wipe the guys outside of the Hab right now and they'll be able to spawn. They'll be able to push in after the Hab is back enabled.
Darko, do you still have contacts over there? To yourself?
TT's gonna have to move around and try and react to this east side being taken. Or even Zulu pushing in again on the south side with numbers. You got Augie, you got Jay, you got Mike, you got 16-3 and Bennett. All pushing Dark Ghost. Right now it seems solo. And I don't know if he'll be able to hold them off. I don't know about this. Bennett going down. Ooh, but Dark Ghost being taken out by Jay. And Jay's gonna pop up on the rooftop, try and peek. Mortars landing near the Hab. I think they definitely know where it is, Raven. And they're trying to get some good shots on it. I'm going up north of Viejo, probably a rep station of some sort, and then you have Squad 7 in the Scimitar going back to main to repair. Very nice mortars. They just need to land a bit further and it would be perfect. It would be absolutely perfect. What more is there to say?
Still got you guys trying to push out.
On that east side, you have TT trying to push back now. Raven is dinging the radio now, so they're gonna have to dig up the radio and wipe them. So they're gonna have to do two things. And Bilbo trying to watch out the doorway as Cynico digs, and the radio is on bleed out right now. Cynico solo on the radio, waiting for the bleed out right now. DT needs to push in, save it. Cynico still waiting inside. And Cynico, what was that? Prowler looked the wrong way. So Prowler gets a trade on Cynico, but TT needs to push in and dig the radio right now in order to save it. And they might do that. Don't know. Raven looks like they're dropping the fob luller. Champ 4 looks like they're trying to drop a radio just southeast here, and the radio is saved, but they're gonna have bigger troubles right now. They have a rally down.
Yeah, from the northeast.
And they're gonna place a radio down in second, and then drop her Hab as well. Hab right now is down. Raven pushed in, finally got the Hab on West Stepney down. And they're blocking it. Doing a nice job, those same guys. Bennett, 16-3, Augie. Doing what they do best. Holding flags, being able to push in, etc. And the east side here, I guess they're not dropping fob. I thought they were. U-Hab's down right now on the north here. The interesting flanks, a big flank. Big flank by Raven on the northeast of Yahimka as they're trying to get inside and wipe any flag on Yahimka, trying to get ahead of themselves a little bit as they try and get Yahimka holding Stepney right now. Be making massive push. There's the north. Radio is bleed out. Oh, no, never mind. It's very close to bleed out. No, radio's down one stage. I think they may be able to save it. You have Ektos trying to heal himself. They really need to wipe that rally on the south here. Burma inside. They just need to nade. That's all they need to do. Burma goes down, and to Ektos, and Ektos is going to be able to get that back up. You have Mike pushing back in from the south here. And you also have infantry on Yahimka from Raven pushing around. I wonder if he'll be able to see the radio Bershulk there. It might be possible. You have Augie just sitting in the multi-story there, and the two-story. Waiting alongside, they do have to dig up the Hab again. And Baker trades with him. Damn.
You're on west side of West End.
16 Mike. Mike takes one out. And then Royce goes down to Jay and trades with him. Habin's back up for TT on West Stepney. They're going to be able to potentially cap here. On to Yahimka, you have one or two guys pushing. You have Fazoo solo right now. There's about three guys, Hardwire, pushing towards him. Zulu doing his best sneak impression, hiding in a little bush here. Oh my god. Oh my god, they're right next to each other. They're right next to each other. They're right next to each other. And Fazoo wins that somehow. I'm surprised. I'm surprised. And Fazoo just bleeds out. And that's pushing in from north here. They're coming in. I think they had a rally that was wiped. Yeah, they must have had a rally that's then wiped as nuts. Solo, here's the tank. Gonna be able to call it out. Tank right now for Raven is going around south side of Stepney. And you're gonna have Gil probably taking out Nuts here.
Una, I need you to work that west side.
In terms of Raven, like, they keep on getting in, and Raven, again, on the radio, Cynico solo goes down on the radio. Never mind, I thought he was alive. Forget about it.
No idea.
You have Champ Ford, though, pushing him. So there goes the A10 for TT, landing on the Hab and radio inside the barn. Hab is going to be able to be redug, and radio is not on bleed out, so they have plenty of time to get back there and get that back up and be able to do what they need to with it. And Hab going down right now on the south side of West Stepney, and that's why they needed to control this southwest barn and the south side of the cap. But just TT didn't have any control. They kept on getting wiped, and they struggled. Bennett right now pushing to the north, and Kerma as well. Going for a revive on Matt. Oh no. Come on.
Scott, don't you really need a
Eat,
spot
but
their enemy hubs?
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Really get anywhere from it.
Out of bog right now.
They still have small forces hitting the command fob, so.
Okay, Hardwire, your main job is bog camp in that area.
PT really needs to try and flank around a bit more. PT is very much so. Let's take a peek here with the Tango Camp. So we see like just TT is trying to wrap around, and they basically have this area under control for the most part. But Raven Zulu is pushing in, and TT needs to shift this and try and wrap around to the Westmore if they want to make any decent push. Because right now Raven Zulu is just they're hammering them. They're just hammering them is what I'd say. They need something else. They need to stop throwing bodies at them.
Do you think I can help West Step with my BTR?
I don't know where any of their armor.
On the seaside, they still are unable to get that hab, but Raven Zulu is going to be able to control and push onto from West Stepney. Tank is going to be taking out a transport truck on the east side for Raven Zulu, and Nuts is still alive to that north side. What a job by her. Oh, TT might narrowly avoid this with the transport.
Are going to be down for a bit. We're going to dig it down and then rebuild it somewhere else.
Yeah, it looks like TT is going to be narrowly avoiding the tank. A little bit of luck there. Mercenary pushing on the rally. Going basically where they're spawning, but solo pushing, you're just going to get wiped. For the most part, in these comp games. In pubs, you know, you can get away with that, but comp, it's a little different. Nuts on the radio, I think.
Call Chris. We either need
Takes
to
out one. Took out Joe.
Yev, or keep this grind.
See,
going
did
on.
she get the radio?
Let's keep this grind going.
She's crawling for it.
We need to find their fucking mortars left.
Understood. Working.
Nuts is gonna get. Oh, what did he hit? A little rock. Okay, seems about right.
I'm gonna have to get my sporting thinker and push off that because I don't have his fuck right
Yeah, take your time. We're working KD, okay? We're not gonna cap the flag right now.
In terms of KD, they're losing 122.66 and revives 29-30. We have in terms of killing sprees right now. Burt and Isvik just doing what he does best. We have Bennett been going ham all game on that Stepney, West Stepney cap. I'm not still crawling. It's crawling for this radio. Oh, she passed it! Oh, no. No, she's wrapping back up. She sees it. There we go. Come on. Come on. Oh no, TT's gonna see her. He's placing the C4.
Keep working east step.
Got the wrong thing there. Took out a rep.
Find their mortars. Same thing, Scott. Have a
And Raven Zulu wiped the north fob of West Stepney.
That's where I'm hearing the primaries from.
Nuts goes down.
Nice fancy language.
Joe, I don't know if he'll have the time to dig down the C4. Might be able to.
Yeah, they're literally pushing through us.
There we go. Oh, no, no, he doesn't. He's just going to push off and wait for it to go down. Smart play by him. You know, don't take that risk. You have plenty of time. You don't have anyone really near you.
They just
Just
happy on each
let it blow and push back in.
Okay. Kima 11. So, militia, your area is lost. Okay. Hoon, shovel down that radio east of you. Hoon, don't push. Hold this line.
We're stuck down the hab, east side of the map there. East Stepney.
Set a new defense.
And then you have Johnny and others just sitting and trying to pick off the Ravens as they cross this lake here.
Dark, it's your call if you want to spawn there. It's spawnable. I hear the defense.
Johnny,
Don't
picking them off. Nothing much right now.
Back up.
Still no real tank action at all, and no armor action whatsoever.
Hoon, dig down that radio.
Yeah, I'm sending you guys.
You do know where the tank is,
Yeah, they're gonna get
because
two
they
up
haven't
tubes
seen
up
it
now.
whatsoever.
Or they're gonna get 4 tubes up.
And then they have a tow up north. Yeah. Something.
Hardwire, can you get our team some space?
Radio's gonna go down
Can you
east.
secure bog
Looks
camp?
like
The buildings?
Raven's not gonna be dropping another hab there.
Right now with my scout and tiger.
Okay, yeah, go get your rally up there. Push up there.
Hardwire, if you want to work the far west,
Nice little hold around.
Are gonna keep defending east along with squad 1.
We have a nice little hold around Yemka here. I don't know if they saw Mooch, who was right next to them. They didn't wipe their rally yet. Definitely know that people are in these lakes. They're missing every shot. Oh, they got plan B.
Now it's going down. There's just an MJ's not there.
Now they're gonna have to go to plan C. James goes down. Shulk.
Tell me where. Bring the
They
BTR.
see him? Oh no. And nuts again. Going in?
My move, Mark Chris, he might be dead now.
Maybe not. She's. What are they doing with the tiger? Being very stagnant right now. The best thing about the combat engineer or the British side is you still get a scope, so you can still do a lot of damage as that kit. I'm not showing it.
Can you get some marks, Darkos?
Major problem. Not seeing a major problem to his north though. As nuts. It's pushing. Takes out one. Ooh, and major problem takes out nuts there. She was basically encircled. Riley's still up though on that island, and there might be mass spawn or two here. The Shulk up.
Yeah, I got it.
Both missing their shots right now. Hill goes down. And you have Plan B again healing. Plan B being medic. Going for the patch. Is he a medic? I think he's medic. Yeah, Plan B is medic. They do have PT members pushing in though. 169 to 244 in terms of tickets. In terms of kills, 149 to 83. And that's... Ooh, they're splitting up. Major problem takes out one, and then Plan B goes down to Dark Ghost. And Rally's still up. They're going to be probably calling out the timing in a second on their side. The TT trying to hold off the C side. The west side is pretty clear, and you have Kerma and Sloppy getting in on the south. South, a little undefended. You have Azu and Corrupt getting in, not to be confused with Corrupted Infantry's Corrupt. No, he's NG.
Yeah. Dark Ghost Squad will keep holding the southwest side. Keep holding southeast.
Lexu's too sloppy here.
Don't see anything from there.
My squad just got right southeast.
Let's find where this enemy hab is in West Step. Boa, get the UAV over West Step, and we're just going to use artillery to help defend. Okay.
Raven's gonna be calling out, hey, I hear mortars on this north side, and already have Kerma pushing in, going for one mortar to gets it down. The team not really reacting to people getting in the south side. They're pushing back towards the hab. Mortars coming in from Raven. So, what it is.
Okay. Leviathan, do you have any big targets that you need to watch for help? That you need?
No big targets about to hit mortars.
Okay. Let us know if you need infantry forward from there. Send the Tiger to kill them.
Understood.
Enemy up, respotted. West.
Ooh, Despair pushing 2v1. Despair gets Stark. Let's give him his moment of glory here. Gets both, you know. Gonna be big. Maple try and peek. Oh, and he trades? And he traded. What a job. Maple Syrup, I thought Maple had him, but with the ping difference, Despair was able to get the kill.
It's a couple stragglers inside of our lines. Is that radio?
Oh my, what a nade. Kerma doesn't go down.
Goth, can you verify the search?
And what a job by Corrupt getting inside. Goes down. Kerma's gonna have to watch the hab as he gets inside here.
Hab's coming back up. That's good.
Possible rally.
Bush going in. Bruh. Calling out that one's inside the hab here. And Kerma trading. Oh no. Oh no. So TT's gonna be able to push back off that hab. No real pressure from Raven anymore. You have a few guys crossing the lake, which isn't the best idea, and they're just being picked off by an MG off to the southwest.
Squad 2 to get infantry, due east. Due east. Squad 2. Full squad.
You have Tim going in for Militiaman. Militiaman sees him and they trade. What a job there.
Armor on hardwire.
Hab is up for the T in these fields here. The T a little unaware. Bilbo takes out one. The T off to the south of their hab right now. Bilbo's has a clean shot at blocking the hab with Cynico. So what? They just passed each other. Cynico pushes in, gets the hab blocked with Bilbo as Exo pushes out at the same time. And they completely miss each other. So it looks like Raven's gonna find the radio up here as well to the north. As there are 3 guys pushing around up here. In terms of Vic fights, you have a tank. He's just going for glory and pushing him with infantry, which you're maybe gonna get tracked here. There's a big chance of that. A big chance of that. Radio's down up here. Okay, so mortars are hitting that radio up north. That's probably gonna go down and bleed out at some point.
Top of the warrior direct right now.
And you have a big push from Raven again in these South Lakes in bot camp. Karma takes out one. Karma running to revive Despair. And he's got a major problem, literally and figuratively, to his north, but Napster goes down to him as well.
Enemy hab spotted. 10 and 7.
Oh my god. And Kerma, reviving the middle of lake, goes down. So who's that? Hut, and Hut's gonna try the same thing with Hardwire. You have James slapping Matoid, pushing in. You guys trying to work together. The major problem still being a pain in the ass for Raven, hiding in these fields.
Jojo, just use Xenon's drop. He'll be back to me soon.
Lapping major problems, sitting right next to each other. A little blind to each other, I think. A little blind. Raven is still very much in control of Stepney. I don't think that's a issue and gonna be an issue for this match. Lappy, knowing that TT ran off to the south, hearing them run, is gonna maybe go for the revive here. In terms of kills, the difference is rising, 117 to 184 now, and then 64 revives to 64, so pretty even in terms of revives, but a large difference in terms of kills themselves, and in caps as well. It's pretty much the same thing. Kills and in caps, pretty much the same difference for that. Hab is being mortared now on the east side, and Artie Barrage landing on Himka. Ooh, this is gonna be devastating. First round's landing. They're calling for counter Artie, so they're gonna call in their barrage somewhere. We should watch for that.
We need to do whatever we can to get that out.
A lot of TT's guys are in buildings though, so they might not take the brunt of the damage, and they might get lucky with a few of these Artie shots. The Hab is still up, and the radio might still be up at the end of it as well. Double Artie barrage on you, Himka.
I have scout team.
I'm surprised they're not using it.
Accurate.
You almost want to use that on a hab or on some sort of spawn point if you can, because it's so devastating. You can actually hit it.
Okay, it seems they might have stopped the boys. We're gonna try and get the hab
Or
on
hit
the side.
something good with it.
Chris, they're in those
Online data and Happy getting hit once here. Let's take a peek at the Artie barrage that's about to come in on unsuspecting Raven members of 16-3, Jay, Augie, and Mike, I think. There's not a lot in the path of these of this barrage, per se. That's the first barrage hit. Raven calling out that they're on the mortars. Nuts getting on the radio. Nuts getting on the radio right now on TT's spawn. Artie Barrage coming in. It takes out Jay and his buddies. But Nuts here. Will she be able to hold long enough before she can dig it? I think she got a C4 on it as well. See what happens here. 87 tickets to 191, and Nuts goes down to Moon, but I don't know if there's an ID on it. I don't know if she had one. Trying to look. I don't know. She might have not had an ID. She might have just tried to YOLO dig.
Enemy hab still on N7. It's exposed.
He digging it back up. I don't know about that.
If you're mostly wiped out, Lima 6, get new mortar tubes up. Okay, Boa?
feel like the second I pull away, it's gonna explode. No, I don't see anything on there. Rashulk playing in Magic Forest right now.
Jojo, you need a guy to build that
To the
house.
north of Vihinka. Try and play it safe.
Okay, really good job back on Yev. Okay, squad 3, keep trying to
Dark
hold that
goes to his
southeast
south.
side.
And
Stomp on the
he's
road
got
around the
Mercenary.
guys.
And he's just unable to get the trade there. Unable to even get an accurate shot on Dark Ghost. Let's play by TT. 75 tickets to 114. Ravens Loop pushing hard on the southeast side. Now of Yahimka, and you have no TT really around. You have TTs mostly just sitting on this north side of the cap,
I cleared it out.
and being wiped from pushing off to the south here.
I don't know if I got the rally, but I know
There
I got
hasn't
the,
really been any Vic play whatsoever in these later stages of the tournament, of the match around here. As we have about 18 minutes left.
Yep, I'm moving my squad to the south side.
Fucking Leviathan.
Bennett on the top of the building now. He needs to look
And if that means you
his west.
go around to go hit him with the tiger, that needs to fucking happen.
Oh my, only if. And he gets taken out by 30. Could have seen the entire tactical trade team crossing the road there.
Overall, guys,
If
really
he
fucking good
peeked
job.
the right way.
I don't know what their ticket count is, but
71
we've been
to
grinding it out at
169.
70 tickets. Like, it's fucking close.
And it's right now 152 to 221 in terms of kills, so about a plus 70, about a plus 70 kill difference for Raven, and then in terms of revive, 75 to 79 to 80. So TT basically leading by 4 there, but
on that side.
basically the same in terms of revives right
I'll
now.
be over there in a sec.
Both teams just doing their diligence and getting people up when they can, it seems.
Coming north of you. And west.
Okay, pull up.
In terms
You are not
of,
in your squad. Get your fucking mortar tube up somewhere.
Jay towards getting killed by the nade, and TT having some tactical issues and
We're somewhere
calling
in
out, hey, we need to figure something else out, and telling people to shift to different locations because they're not supposed to be there. They're supposed to be somewhere else doing something else as part of the strat, but like there's a little miscommunication here.
All bunched up on the southeast side here.
Okay. 40 tickets, guys. Just try to conserve these last few tickets.
He's leaving me now.
Where did she get killed by?
We can regroup.
Oh, Munich. Get killed by Munich, okay.
Yeah.
So, where's Nuts at?
Hardwire, regroup your squad up north, Lima 6, and then using these intersections.
Nuts has a rally just to her northwest. I don't know if she sees it. Prowler isn't live. And you have rally also northwest of her as well.
Can we dig your radio down with my
This could be a little bit of a predicament for Nuts
Most
here.
likely. We can give it a shot.
A little bit of predicament,
Also,
I'd
is
say.
that radio mark November 7 accurate?
A large one, but
100%? If so,
a bit of one.
30 tickets. Let's get 32
It's
on it.
accurate.
Let's go.
It's accurate, and that is free.
Paula, let's get some fucking tubes up and let's knock that fucking
Third
radio
tickets to 156. Orders now landing on the Yahimka fob. Cinco digging the radio northeast of Yahimka as well.
I can drop
And
it again.
TT. The mortars aren't landing perfectly. Did Nuts place a mine? Did you say? I don't think so. That got away pretty easily, and Raven wiped the rally off to the northeast. Raven's also on the radio. Plan B and Fazu pushed in. They're on the radio. Radio is still up, but they're probably going to dig it down in a second here. Start doing it. 22 to 155 in terms of tickets. Technical Triggernometry has been playing
Scoff, radio.
well, but they just gotta stop bunching up so much and work on spreading out and reacting a little more to where the enemy is compared to being
Very approximate mark.
just on the opposite side of where they're coming, etc. Kermit takes out one. And Scimitar smoking up so that his team can cross. And he's pushing in. He's gonna just spray. He's gonna just do a pray and spray tactic. 9 tickets left. He looks into the hab as well, so he's got a clean shot. And Raven is working their way to this hab methodically and using armor to their advantage. Getting a little head peek on the hab as well with this little wall. Nice job by them. Despair pushes in. It's going to get Pubis, and the radio, the hab is blocked, and the radio I think is dug as well. Yeah, Plan B took it down a stage just now. It's on bleed out. So, good job. 7 tickets left for TT. 154 for Raven. And Raven is gonna take the victory here. 154-0. So we're gonna go to intermission here in a second.
I'm surprised they had us by that much. There was a lot of deaths.
So 154-0 is gonna be the amount
The front
that they won by, and we'll swap you over to our intermission scene, and we'll be back shortly. Has a really interesting round overall. I think that teams really could have, there was opportunity for both teams, depending on the situation. Let me just set this. Let's do 16-4. And really, Raven, the reason that Raven won was because they did a lot in terms of being able to flank around and being able to push to different locations as needed and be a little more reactive. Also had better fob placement in different situations, and TT struggled killing Vix and also being able to hold certain areas of the map like bot camp. Once CT lost control of bot camp, Raven Zulu was able to push in, and they were able to surround Yimka, which allowed them to gain control inside the cap. They did the same thing or a similar idea inside of Stepney, because they were allowed to get on the south side of Stepney by the barn and just push in from there. And once they had a rally there, it was just, there were waves and waves, and TT couldn't hold them because they were spread out quite a bit in different areas of the map trying to hold their actions. And it was a good match overall. TT has some things to work on. Good round overall. TT has some things to work on, and we'll see if they can fix some of these in round 2. But I think Raven might take the victory here, depending on what happens in round 2. We'll be back in about 8 minutes now. So I'll throw on some music, and be sure to stay in tune and have a good one until round 2. Okay, folks, we're about to get started with round 2 of Raven Zulu versus Tactical Triggernometry here. We had to swap servers, so it's a little more delayed than expected, but it's all good. It's all part of part of comp. Let's lower this down, and we'll get you guys swapped. We'll also raise the game volume, and we'll get into the game here. Round 2 of the game. What is there? Oh no, never mind. I thought they said something. Let me create my squad here. And they created theirs? I think so, yeah. Okay. Cool. So we'll get spawned in here. Good luck, have fun. Both teams are calling out. Getting a little bit of pack loss here. It's just because of the server's location. And it's also because of sort of the ISP that the server is on. Why is my FPS taking a shit? Give me a second. Like my FPS is wanting to take an absolute shit here. Give me a second here. 14 FPS. What is going on? Might have to rejoin. 9 FPS. There we go. I don't know what was going on, but it was something weird. Sorry about that. But for TT, we have Militiaman leading Squad 1 of a 8-man. Squad 2 is being led by Dark Ghost of a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8-man. Squad 3 being led by Elusive Hoon is leading a 8-man again. And then Squad 4 is a 4-man led by Hardwire. Squad 5 is led by Chris Weber and is Chris Webb 89 and is a 5-man. Squad 6 is a 3-man. Squad 7 is a 1-man led by Scoth, and Squad 6 is led by Leviathan. And Squad 8 is led by Bao and is a 3-man. Squad 1 for Raven side is led by Luller and is a 7-man, I think. Yeah, 7-man. Squad 2 is led by Despair and is a 6-man. Squad 3 is led by 16-3 and is a 7-man again. Squad 4 is led by Fazoo and is a 4-man. LT is leading a 2-man squad. Ludin leading a 5-man squad. And then Happy and Rage each leading a 2-man squad themselves. Riss Pog is leading a 1-man heli squad. And Galaxy leading a 2-man. And then James leading another 2-man. So 11 squads in total for Raven. Only, 8 for TT. We'll see how it rolls out here. We got 10 seconds till the staging phase ends. I think they have some packet loss as well, but we'll be fine here. We'll be okay. As the game's going here, again, hour-long rounds, and Raven won round 1 by 154 tickets. So that's what you're seeing in the top left here. I think this is due to a certain location on the map. It's really weird. Yeah, it's really weird, the FPS drop there. We'll have to monitor that. I think that is something with the map here. Yeah, it's gotta be something with the map. Or it's something with game itself, as we're going into slideshow territory. Apparently it's when I look towards British Main. When I look away from British Main, I'm fine. So I'm gonna have to just look north here 24/7. BMP shots landing and actually hitting a Logi here and killing one. Nothing else coming in though from the BMP. So Okay.
Dark, is your truck 100%?
I don't know what's going on with my FPS.
My guy's Quadly channel.
Looks
Dark,
like
is your
Raven's
truck
going
100%?
into Yinka here.
Okay,
But
Militia,
with that
you're
problem,
fixing
they're
your
going to
wheels.
be probably dropping a Bob and TT going to fix their wheels on their Logi. So a little bit, they're going to be a little delayed
Okay, your
here.
truck's 100%?
It shouldn't be a big issue.
Okay.
Shouldn't be a big issue at
I'm
all.
a little short. In that next compound down, I'm kind of afraid that they're gonna have BTR there.
No,
Down.
it's fine. Go dairy just like you were.
Wonder why it's acting like this.
Same time, guys. Really good job last round. Don't fucking worry about
I'm
it.
gonna lower some effects here, boys. I'm gonna lower some effects. Low shadow quality, texture quality medium. Let's see if that fixes it. Because I was not getting these drops in round 1. And I don't know why they're happening in round 2. Be honest. Let's also lower the also lower the quality. I know this can affect some FPS, etc., but so be it. Yeah. So we're gonna try and limit FPS here. Try and play down to the ground as much as possible, and near to faces as much as possible as well. Raven Zulu versus TT here on the southeast.
Enemy infantry
Gonna be
west
the
half.
first match going in. First going
No,
in
I got
here.
toe.
As Brishalt goes down to Swoos, who's pushing in. Fazoo pushing in as well.
Yeah, he was close. He was super close in his field. I don't know if I actually killed him. Had no stam.
Heavy AT at gas. Keep moving east, militia. Keep going east.
Fazoo being a little sneak in the field.
Or if you're good there,
Will
militia. do
Swoos
it.
see him? That is the question. Now,
Militia, is that a BTR on you?
They got people watching us on the
infantry,
east
not
side.
and Fazoo takes out Swoos, but Fazoo goes down to
Hey,
Pubes.
militia, are you gonna be
Pubis,
okay there?
and then Plan B pushing in.
Okay, get a
Takes
radio.
out
get it
Pubis. Plan B, surrounded by 2 guys. And then they also have the armor in the South Hill there. 230s from Raven pushing in, pushing towards East Nova right now.
From northwest.
ET in general is looking pushed down the hill and off that south fob of Stepney.
Okay, 4, just keep trying
He's
to
gonna
hold
try
those
and
open
revive.
fields.
Harding probably gonna see and take out Plan B here. I assume he's gonna get him.
Yeah, 4, you don't need to push on them, just hold those open fields.
There we go. Plan B gets 1. Nothing else though, apparently.
Toe, yeah.
Let's go into slideshow mode.
On the radio. On the ground.
Yeah, ATGM for
And then we have TT getting wiped by these mortars from Raven Zulu. Doing a job of holding them down,
Me, west of me.
holding them off.
Okay, Dark, do you think you're gonna be able to cross there?
I don't think so. I'm gonna prod it one time.
If you can't, push your guys southwest.
TT gonna try and get their hab up. Raven Zulu knows they're here though. They gotta work pretty diligently and safely. You have Matnoid. Wouldn't that a major problem? And you also have ET pushing. He sells Raven pushing in. BTR now. Versus Scimitar. No, it's versus Brat Warrior. 2 BTRs versus Warrior right now. And what a nice job by Raven, pushing around the BTR, around the warrior, and working together there. James is gonna hop out, try and repair, and then squad 5. I don't know why they're not reacting to the fact that BTRs are on this east side. They have the scimitar. Scimitar hit and killed something, but they're just gonna let them get away right now, as Online Data and Happy just pushing Corrupt and James for that little speed boost and make sure they can get out safely. A nice job, nice teamwork overall by them. Dealing with some FPS problems, nothing I can really do about that right now. And I'll have to figure that out. Perma pushes in and gets Lynn. And then Ectos. Good job himself.
Habs moved down October 10.
Ectos for 16-3. 16-3 gets a win for Ectos.
That is north and north.
Okay. Militia, is your position basically lost?
DT calling out, there's someone outside.
Get the truck out of there. Get you and a couple guys at the truck. Get out of there. Run southeast. Do not cap West Stepney.
Probably not gonna be able to hold them off
One of
yet.
your guys off.
Raven Zulu pushing in now on the Saab, getting all those kills, getting all these people down, and Raven Zulu now blocking, getting some friendly fire involved there.
Respawn at radio tower, to your northeast.
And then Raven Zulu also working on getting to Stepney.
And east of radio tower.
PT dropping rally northeast West Stepney. Not able to do much. TT also trying to push towards Ihimka. I'm not sure what their plan is here right now. They have Opus and what is this? Baker? Baker. Yeah.
Militia, my armor cannot see that half that you died at. Be aware of that.
Chris, do we push into West Step to see if we can't locate a house?
No, do not cap the point. Push fucking Yev, push anything but. If you cap that point.
We need to set up a hab on these.
Remember to use hashtag explain 3 masters as well for the Discord to Master Storm Mix. ZXD. Ooh, a little Q action from PT. He actually gets a kill there. What a job. Flexo leading out on the Ev.
So just keep working the perimeter and just playing KD wise until then.
He calling out, hey, they're not going to be capping. He'll recap Stepney because they're going to be wanting that, but they're going to be capping now. They were just waiting for Yev to be capped. That's the only difference.
Hardwire, get a dead guy to spawn at main, bring a Logi up. He's gonna bring a Logi up with Chris.
It's not coming in. I don't know what these are trying to hit. I think they're trying to hit the hod they thought were there on that south side. But there's nothing there right now. He's still trying to push in from the north side. They have a hab up there. And 30 seem to have found it. Hab right now inside of West End as well, and they're blocking it. James Corrupt looking for the radio.
No big deal.
Couldn't find it anywhere, but no, the hab's there. So probably gonna do some circles. Probably gonna do some wraparounds and some drag dumps in there. You have TT now getting his Dark Ghost and Dr. Animal. Got 16-3. Now they're gonna have to deal with Mike and Dark Ghost. Dark Ghost survives, but I don't know if he'll get as mortar as directly on Mike. He has to run. Animal pushing in. Yo, Animal like. Wipe out a few guys here. Going for the radio. He knows it here. He knows it's here. You can start digging right now. Dark Ghost watching his mic right now.
Okay, we got the logic. We're on radio.
Ooh, what a nade. An animal didn't be hit. He's gonna have to heal himself. Mike pushes in. And what? That was terrible by Dark Ghost with that cover. I think he was trying to patch himself. And now you have Mike going down to Dark Ghost. Radio is still down, so they can't spawn. Hab is blocked. Raven Zulu is going to have to push back and try and save this right now. Wonder if this is the Vix.
Enemy 3 on the toe.
Uso. There's some guys on the east side. Swoos inside the hub for Raven. And Swoos takes out Loler.
Okay, so if you can push
May be able to get more though.
down low. If not, just work the hills.
Guys on the southeast side. Raven members Fazoo pushing in. Hab is going back up. Raven got it up. Baruma and Raven pushing towards the south hill. There's also no one on East Novo.
On radio tower.
There's no one on East Novo for tactical trigonometry. So once they get inside there, it's gonna be a little tricky. Online Gator. Ooh. They know they're inside now.
No pressure on West Step.
Gets a kill on Suni Dot. Bilbo Peace. Tim. Little QE action, and he gets a kill overall on Goose. Numbers of kills right now, it's 42-71. 17 revives, 2 only 13.
Repositioning to screen the northwest side of West Novo. Your wishes, one is going to take over your job.
Red Cross doing a nice job there. And then Napster also getting kill. Nice job overall by those two guys. Getting together, getting in there. Better. TT White, the Raven members on their toe. And you have Mercenary pushing in right now. Wipes mortars. Wipes one of the mortar tubes. Moving to his north.
And our toe. We're way too extended.
215 to 311 right now. No one's pushing in. You have Zero Moon and Bosch pushing to the north instead of pushing back south and towards this mortar tube to try and protect it. Mercenary, is he a hat? He is a hat. Oh no. You have Jost alone right now in the smear, the scimitar. He doesn't have a great shot. He's gonna have to go like northwest. He wants a pretty clean shot though. Or he can just go northeast, which it looks like he's doing. We'll have to move further away. Joe hit once and hit twice, and Mercenary gets the scimitar. What a nice job by Mercenary, working together with Syndico. 2 ATs, 1 hat, 1 standard LAT, getting the kill on the scimitar overall. 191 to 310 in terms of tickets. Tab looks like it is going up on West Novo, and then they're also spread out around East Nova as well. Raven Zulu trying to push in these hills in north here.
You need to make sure that they keep attacking us off rally points.
So we'll have to see that here. 184 to 308 in terms of kills. Plus 30 kill advantage for Raven. One revives to 22 right now. And Ectos again. New team player gets 1 kill. Atoid gets Ectos, so Despair is going to be able to get revived.
You're going to need to start thinking about new mortar deployment.
ET calling out, hey, we need to rethink our plan right now and potentially defend West Novo. Oh my god. Oh no. 2 guys in the middle of the field. Darkos gets Cynico. NRG. Ooh, gets saved. What a nice job by Pub. Notices that Mooch shot him and gets kill overall. Tank's now up, so we'll have to watch for that action. Bertralk out more to the southeast. You have Despair and Matoid again pushing in. No real action off the flag or near the actual cap right now. It's mainly, if there is, it's 1 or 2 guys pushing in. And to the west, what do we have? What do we have to the west here? We have a Logi getting destroyed. By TT from, I think that's LPV. Let's see. Yeah, that's LPPV. Naughty gets LT in the Logi. So Raven without a fob out here, but they do have a rally out on West Nova. So if they want, they can fly a helicopter in. They can do quite a bit to try and mitigate the fact that they lost that Logi there. Or they can try and go back for it. I mean, it's their decision. Bird and Galaxy going for East Nova. TT really needs to put some pressure on West Nova. I mean, look at the numbers right now in these hills from TT, and look at the numbers in West Stepney from Raven. There's only one. There's maybe a squad at most in there. They need to put pressure on the cap and not be in these hills, basically getting wiped and wasting tickets, you can say. These are tickets that could be better spent elsewhere, and they already lost round 1 by 154. They need to do something drastic, and this has not been the case this game. 165 to 282 in terms of tickets right now.
Squad 3 is going to be on East Novo.
You have Chucky, Fuller, Online Data, Happy, and Online Data, and George trying to move in towards the south here, and Flax getting tapped by Chucky. In terms of kills, 67 to 98. Oh, that might have been Matoid and Despair, actually. Got him.
Yeah, good.
Interesting. Ooh. Okay.
Yep, sounds good.
Despair hit once.
Yep.
This little QE can't get it done, though. It's a difficult move to make. Matoid getting the revive in these hills. And there's a A10 coming in on the hab right now. I don't know. Yeah, it's not going to hit the radio, but it's going to take down the hab at least a stage. If not 2 stakes. Coming in right now. It hits. Hab is down fully. Hab's down fully, so TT's going to have to replace it quickly if they want it. They have the build for it. But also, you have Bert and Galaxy on the hab at East Nova right now. So TT in a lot of trouble. Going to have to shift back from the north of East Nova and play the cap a little more closely. Raven, Bert, and Galaxy coming in all the way from West Nova, west of that cap with the rally. Nice job overall. They're going to dig down that hab stage, then look for the radio to the north or to the south, depending on where they think it is. So, Galaxy gets the trade, and the hab is down from Bert. Bert digging it down a stage. You have Elusive Hoon pushing in. And any tank battle? No tank battle right now.
Talk to us, man. What is it?
No tank battle right now. Even goes down though. Yeah, Bay coming in. Oh, you do have a tank battle. Both tanks are in that south hill right now. We'll be moving in a second there as Bert gets kill on horizon.
Hoon, you're the squad on the combat. What is going on,
Secure,
man?
coming back up now.
Bert behind the hab.
Okay, so we're good. So we don't need to panic.
Gets a kill, but gets a phantom shot and trades. The tanks going at each other. Raven, Rage, and Devoted.
Scott,
First
I need
is
constant
Chris.
live intel on that enemy tank.
Versus Tree and Achilles.
It's fucking marked.
Devoted and Rage tracked right now from a tow. Tree's getting a miss on Rage. Gets one hit. Gets hit by Lat as well. Who's gonna win this battle?
Enemy truck moving.
Both are about half health right now. Ooh, actually, Raven might win this. Oh no, they missed the shot. That could be pivotal. On orange right now, they're gonna be ammo-racked and they need to repair, but they aren't able to, so TT gets a kill on Raven's tank. 159 to 254 at the moment. What a job by them. And now their rally can be wiped. No, it's not. I made that mistake there. I made that mistake there. Grip.
Militia, how are you doing there?
We're doing okay.
TT's gonna leave out that rally. They're not gonna take out this rally, so Raven's gonna spawn right back in.
Let's use our mortars
Raven
on the
also
enemies that are
able
attacking
to
you,
still
militia.
get inside here, and you have Plan B and
Slowly
Fazoo
push your squad out towards militia.
getting inside
Militia, if
and
you can,
hiding
dig
in
down
the
that
barn.
radio. No.
Plan B
Come on,
probably
man.
gonna
Keep
wipe
moving forward.
guy out to the
Really
east.
good last
Fazoo
round.
goes down. Plan B
Went from
gets
reporting to
Royce here,
radios lost. Okay.
and he might be able to go for the revive if he is quick enough. No, I take that back actually. I take that back actually. Yeah. Yeah, Plan B goes down to flex.
Okay, Hoon, you're still Novo as a whole
Tiger inbound,
defense.
north.
Hub is right now down. Radio is being dug by
You
Matoid.
guys are on east.
Despair is camping inside. And TT in a lot of trouble right now. They're also
Yes.
using the tow. We're trying to use the tow, but they have nothing to shoot at because there's no TT infantry
Shit everywhere.
anywhere by that west Stepney cap.
Back up route. Space it, guys. Let's get it done.
What's happening on the west here? You have, what is this? One or two guys? They have an LPPV. They have a rally down. Gonna try a decent push here.
Just keep watching that
We'll
west.
figure out if they actually can get it done or if they're gonna struggle throughout.
Heli's dropped off a squad on that mark.
142 to 245 in terms of tickets.
Enemy hab on
Lav.
north flank there.
Okay.
I mean,
don't
Gold
need to
saw
push,
him.
guys. Like, push it with what you're
LPPV.
pushing now, but other than that, that's in an open field. Easy
Was
to
seen by Gel. Tot hops out. Tot hot.
We've lost the eastern radio.
Gigawatt gets a kill on not. LPPV just driving away for its life.
Why do I not have two tubes up?
So online data and happy in BMP.
The instruction is get your fucking tubes up.
I'm going up right now for Raven. On the north of East Nova, you have TT trying to respond, mooring that hab already, trying to stop them
Maybe you can move against fleet
from
on
even
the
leaving
radio,
that
but
compound.
wait and see.
But 16-3J spawned in and try and push in to West East Nova here, and you have Squad 10, Galaxy, about to be hit from behind. You have Hut following
Your own
him,
mortar tubes running.
marked already.
Alright, guys? We're on defense. We should have
Galaxy
tubes up and
already
running
down.
the whole fucking time.
A little sad, but he has a rally there. He can respawn. He has a time, etc. Do that. 16-3, gonna be a little bit of beast here. Show why he's called that. Takes out one, but sadly he couldn't get the second Baker, and he gets taken out by the originator, who gets topped himself from, I think that might have been Mike. I'm not sure.
Guys, infantry squads, you guys are gonna need to do some logi runs.
Have Alf pushing in, and another TT member going in. Alphys, they're gonna try and block. Slippery Madonna, they're gonna be blocking the hub here. Raven's gonna have to push back. Mike going back for him. For it. And Alphys, they both have their... No! No, they're both shoveling. Oh, finally, one takes out their... One takes out their gun here. And decides to cover. Up is downstage. That nade land.
I can't find them.
Now that nade didn't even land. And Slippery takes out Mike. Nice two-man job, but Alphys goes down to a Grenadier who got him in the end. Might have been Action Bennett. Yeah, that's Action Bennett.
If we can get up our
in terms of kills right now, 99 to 126. 49 revives, 234, so kill difference isn't as large as round 2 as round 1, but it's still quite large. And also in caps, like if you can in caps, it would pretty much be the same thing as well.
Okay, do not push Kilo 11.
I was blocked. We should be able to get them. They're both down. Yeah, we'll be able to get that up. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Defense. Militia is north.
West Stepney is being pushed, but I don't really see that as an issue right now for Raven.
Does that make sense?
They're all doing a heavy push inside East Nova, and I think they'll be able to hold for the most part. It seems to be like 1 or 2 guys, and yeah, like I said, it's not going to be a big deal, I think, for them.
We got mortars out west.
Jay takes out the guy in the mortar tube, and now just running off, trying to hold his own ground in his place, and now in the game.
UAV to the northeast. Dark, do you see this armor? Northeast?
Raven's now trying a little more of a push from the west side. They have a hab now on East Magliovo. They're going to use push in. TT White, Galaxy's radio. Tiger now trying to push around. Potentially more south of Nova.
7, what do you got?
Let's see what's happening on Stepney. At least for a little bit. Let me see for a sec here. Ooh, big battle. Big battle about to happen. We have Happy in the BMP. We have a tank, potentially, not tank. Yeah, tank, potentially going to come down the main road here. And they also have a warrior there as well. That might be the scimitar. Yeah, that's the scimitar. They got back up. Yep. So they have the scimitar and they have the tank over there. There's 1 BMP potentially. It's marked, they called it out. Tank would be smart to push it right now to get the kill potentially. If the scimitar and tank push that, they'd be able to wipe that. Wipe the BMP easily. Even if the tank did it solo, he'd be able to do it. Would also be able to get the radio themselves.
Yeah, that's open field. Southeast is easy cover.
Not even damaged. He's running away. Not damaged, but he's just running away, it seems, or he's trying to reposition somewhere else. BMP trying to make a little bit of a push down the main road, trying to peek in the slightest bit. A nice little angle, but he doesn't see the tank. He doesn't get an angle on the tank whatsoever right now. That push on Stepney's not going to work. Tank fires once. They both miss their shots, and the BMP is now running. Tank should be able to push. Surprised he's not pushing. He could probably pushed and easily killed him by now.
Keep these mortars. Okay, hold on. You're in charge of all these mortars. You've got the bait board. You can tell him what to do.
So it doesn't help when the tank just...
These mortars need to be constantly
When the
engaging
tank
targets from your
peeks his head and misses. Had a clean shot. Again, miss on the BMP. Miss on the BMP. BMP's running back to the east. And also you have the tank. I think he might have... I think that might have been a miss. It might have been a front shot. It once. They hit each other. A little bit of an accident. Tank is now engined. Mercenary doing a nice job there. Does he have any more ammo to spare? I think he's gonna have to stop and hop out so we can get that engine fixed. Chris Webb hopped out. Searching for Mercenary.
BMP moving towards radio towers.
And they're both at a rep station right now inside. So Mercenary, I don't think he's going to dig that down. If he does, it's going to be risky as fuck to do so. And you have TT on the west, 81 tickets left for TT, a 192 for Raven. Raven again trying to push in on this west side. Plan B, Fazoo, and Mauer versus Ectos, that guy, and Major Problem. A nade, I think that's too far? Yeah, that's too far.
I need those mortars on my marks. They're crawling through the field.
That's way too far.
Okay, any WAT dead on our repair?
Plan B.
How hard's the push on the west side?
How pushing off this hab just east of them. Plan B goes down. Major Problem just tossing on nades.
Just like small fire teams.
You have Minch pushing low, 75 to 189. Slippery Banana goes down to Minch right now.
Ectos is saying it's collapsing on the west side, but
Eunuch. North side is still very hot, and word is now landing on the tank. Probably called out by Mercenary, most likely.
BMP is right to flank. Still updated.
Oh, BMP, yeah, BMP's moving around to the southeast side. He's gonna try and hit and potentially see the enemy tank from either the hill southeast here or try and move in a little bit behind them. But called out already by the helicopter, it's not gonna be the best of plans. Munich versus what, 4 or 5 guys? If that's
No mortars needed on the east.
Okay, we can keep ordering that north side though. That's where their hab is. They're gonna keep pouring out of there.
Munich gets one. He's got a heal though, and he doesn't. A Major Problem takes him out. Major Problem has been Major Problem round 1 and 2 for Raven, but thinking through it, and now squad 2 for Raven pushing in to spare Corrupt, Matoid, and Chucky going in. Hank BMP is still being marked by that heli. Seth Scott doing a nice job in there, scouting out for him, for his team. Give me information where needed. I don't think the tank is... No, it doesn't look like it. I don't think they can see each other yet.
We're about to enemy AMP. They're gonna have another rally.
Just say tickets left for TT.
Push the mortars west.
184 for Raven. Slippery Banana goes down to Corrupt.
AMP's on the move.
And complete. Spare needs to turn around because Arfis. And Arfis gets the spare
Okay.
in a slideshow fashion.
East, guys.
Looks like there might be a big barrage here in a second. UAV up over East Novo.
Okay.
The barrage is probably close to being up.
Recommend not pushing that
And Tank's missed. Tank's missed and BMP's missed. Both missed their shot.
Deal with the
And online data running for it. 118 left in this game. Weird barrage location. I think that's done by TT. I'm surprised they're not doing it on the hab himself. On the hab for Raven themselves. And A10 coming in right now. The Raven's going to be using their A10 on that East Novo fob. 44 ticks left for TT. 171 for Raven. A little weird. A little weird for that placement by TT. I'm very strained by the place for that placement from TT. So, Hob is fully gone for TT on East Nova. They have the build to just place another. But I don't know. We're going to be seeing the A10 coming in, hitting absolutely nothing. And yeah, 33 takes left for TT. This is basically the emphasis of what has gone on so far. TT missing their shots, and then also struggling with the placement of some of these command marks and the usage of them as well. Got 3 people with them. I mean, it basically could have been used on that hab much more effectively. It would have been used on that hab much more effectively how it was. 32 takes left for actual trigonometry right now. 150 to 169, so pretty even on kills considering everything. TT has been able to get their revives 89 to 58, but again struggling in terms of sort of playing in the hills south. That was a misplay. And then deciding not to really push Stepney at all. That was also misplayed. They needed to put some pressure on the caps so they don't have to worry about the whole team of Raven pushing the Novas here. Ooh, BMP and Tiger on the south side. What happened to the tank for
Warriors hit from heavy AT. We're repairing. We're gonna deal with BMP soon. Try.
BMP's tracked and engined as well. He's gonna hop out and repair. Where are they repairing? Bob's going down southwest of East West Novo here. Listen, man, it's just not showing. Going through takes left for PT. The 164 Ravens of the doing a nice job repairing there. Again, no pressure on West Stepney at all from Tactical Triggernometry. 20 tickets left. Dater just having fun. Picking off heads. Spurring wherever he wants to. Wasting ammo. Oh, and Nate takes out Happy. Where'd that come from? And the BMP's down for Raven. And so is the Tiger. Tiger's about to go down for Raven. That must have been from the Scimitar. It had to be from the Scimitar. That shot there. So it was an in-law. It might have been an in-law. Yeah, that probably was an in-law from the Brits. Killed them. And the Tiger goes down 117 to 140 in favor of Raven Zulu right now. 16 tickets left for Tactical Triggernometry. And 10 tickets left. He's gonna be taking loss here. Back with slideshow here. He's gonna be taking loss, and Zulu is gonna be taking the point for their first win of this tournament, and a defining win at that. PT has done a nice job. They've held off. They brought this game to like almost time, both rounds, and there's just critical mistakes they need to seal up in terms of being able to play the caps a little more, being able to defend a little better by spreading out and reacting and shifting their guys where they need to. There's been multiple times this game, this round, and this match where I've seen one guy from TT get wiped and then another guy just runs off or goes in a different direction instead of helping his teammate. 9 tickets left. TT just going all in, doing what they want. Oh, and 30's coming in. Gonna be going for the kill. 7 tickets left. Devoted and Enrage. Corrupt goes down. Corrupt and James. Wrench gets a few hits, 6 tickets left to 113. Triggernometry pushing in. Radio's on lead out, 6 tickets to 111. Tactical Triggernometry pushing with their Scimitar. As Moydog says it, the baby warrior. Five tickets left for Triggernometry to 109 in terms of kills, 174 to 185. Enrage is getting out of there. 3 tickets right now to 108. And Scimitar getting tracked. And just spraying where he can. He's in bad position. 3 tickets left.
He does not see it anymore.
2 tickets now. Ooh, they might get the striker, the PTR here. Devoted and Range smoke up. Can't really see what's going on. Both the vehicles are pretty much dead in the water. As one is without tires and one is just without a track whatsoever, and 1 ticket left. PT's gonna lose this battle. 95 tickets, so close overall. 154 round 1 they lost by, and 95 round 2. A good play by both teams. Good job. A good job by both of them, just working together. Overall, technical trigonometry 178 to 188. So kills are pretty even. 71 tickets to 114. 114 in terms of revives. And then Despair leading his team 20. I think it was 6 and 18. I think so. So with that, I'm gonna head off. It was a good match. TT needs to try and fix some of these mistakes, a little more better around the flags, and also try and work their way around the flanks of their opponent a little more. Trigonometry, they can play well, and they showed it today. Losing a close fight versus Raven, one of the biggest opponents in this tournament. 95 tickets on Yeho. It's really not a lot. It's close, but Raven getting the upper hand and getting the W. Good game. I'm going to leave you guys with some music, and I'll be back next week with some more Squad Masters actions. If you want to watch more games, I'll be sending you over to the Weird Matic, and also be sure to join our Discord, !Masters, and it'll give you the Discord. Also visit our social media sites, social media website, squadmasters.com, and support our Twitter and other methods of communication through there, such as YouTube, where all the VODs and all the matches will be posted for y'all to see. Until next time, have a good night, and here's some music to end it out.